Hey guys, are you constantly struggling to find engaging titles for your podcast theme? Then stick around as we unravel some of the common mistakes that you can avoid, but also a simple framework that you can follow in helping you to maintain consistency with your title creations. Hey guys, welcome back again at Stepping Up with Ty, your host, as I continue my discovery with the steps and strategies to use throughout my podcasting journey, and also to share my experiences and insights for beginner podcasters like myself as they continue to grow through what they go through throughout their podcasting journey. So in today's episode, we'll talk about the common mistakes that beginner podcasters struggle with, but also a simple framework that they can use to help them maintain consistency with their title creations. And also then to sum up what we've spoken about and what to expect in the upcoming episodes. So there's like a crazy phenomenon that after 70 episodes, new beginner podcasters tend to give up, which is pretty sad because they've got so much that they would love to share to the world, and your voice deserves to be heard. If you've got something that can make a difference or help someone that's wanting to hear what you have to share, then it's sad when we lose another beginner podcaster due to just not doing the research in understanding some of the struggles that other beginner podcasters went through, but also to continue researching with other experienced podcasters who have possibly gone through the same struggles but were able to overcome them through the continuous grind. The common mistakes to also look out for are like creating long titles, which can sometimes be off-putting as a viewer who just feels like there's too much in that they don't want to unpack, and it's like, oh no, I'll just skip and check out the next one. So there's the long titles. There's also the ones where titles have all the keywords just to be searchable. It is a hit and miss. Like, I'm still trying to make sure that I can link each of my episodes to the content or to my title as best as I can, because I do want to hopefully keep the viewer engaged, because I feel like there are a lot of beginner podcasters out there who are possibly overwhelmed with the information and are trying to start their podcast, either doubting themselves and not realizing what's the worst thing that can happen? You can be your worst enemy giving it all up altogether, but you could also be your own hero in continuing to push through the battle of what you think is challenging in that and trying to overcome them, because there are so many experienced podcasters who will tell you the same thing. There's also the challenge of knowing who your audience is another area to try and take into consideration. But with this podcast, I don't want to overwhelm you with so much information. I just kind of wanted to just stay with just the basic fundamentals of a title engagement to match your podcast theme. There's a link down below that you can download for free, and you can use that as a guideline to help with maintaining, to help guide you with defining your podcast theme and then creating engaging titles from that for each episode. There's an example sheet on the end of it, and feel free to just skim through it, have a look. Throughout my research, I did a combination of research on YouTube with the experienced podcaster, with Think Media, Pat Flynn, and to take some of that information also and use that to help me out by using AI, Chat GPT, make a Word doc and hooked it up onto Google Docs. So I was pretty stoked about that. And look, like I said, it's just a simple framework that you can use as a guideline to even use as a prompt to ask Chat GPT for some title creations, engaging titles, just to help you ask the right questions and all that. And you should be able to come up with something pretty spectacular. So we spoke about the mistakes. We spoke about the common mistakes to avoid, and now you kind of know what to look out for. And also, we spoke about a simple framework that you can follow, which is entirely up to you too as well. But it's more of a guideline in helping you to maintain that consistency with your title creations. And also, what to expect in the upcoming episodes is actually audio. The use of the audio that can help with the projection of your local variety in how you present whatever it is that you would like to share with us. And I really do appreciate you taking the time to even if it was for 30 seconds. 30 seconds of your time is more than enough. I'm grateful for that, because then at least it's an improvement to getting someone to listen to me 1 second at a time till I get to about a minute and an hour. Then hey, sky's the limit. Yeah, please subscribe, hit the like button, and if you know any other enthusiasts that are pretty keen to get on to starting up a podcast, then yeah, let them know about checking my channel out. And who knows, they might be in for a good laugh, or they might have nightmares. But that's not my intentions. So until then, stay cool, stay fresh, and like I always say, spread love and kindness wherever you are around the world. Peace out.